Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Trinant, Furiora, Tag. Welcome. Good to see you all. Just a reminder that in 5.3 you'd like to see me do Seed of Sacrifice blind. Okay, I'll try and remember that one. Yeah, we're I think we're just over the halfway point of 5.0. Okay, that song was called Unwound from the Shadowbringers soundtrack. Lots of good music on Shadowbringers on the OST. I'll have to do some more MSQ. See how long I stream for today. Wasn't feeling that well when I woke up, but I'm feeling a fair bit better now. Hey Magic, welcome. Okay. So we went back to Armorain. We're on this side of the zone now. We're trying to find the Lightwarden of the zone so we can kill it. Minfilia is planning on summoning OG Minfilia, and we're not sure what's going to come of that yet, because she thinks the powers of OG Minfilia can find the Lightwarden and save us a lot of time. But we don't know if that's going to result in a permanent change. We'll find out. Hey, DeGrey Man. Yeah, I was just reading that alert actually, that they suspended sales of FF14 until they can get hold of some actual hardware to improve the servers. Wow, that's a big decision. Yeah, so we're trying to get across this zone. We have to fix a trolley apparently to do it. We're in this little town called Twine. It's a little mining town. It was very focused around this trolley, and they want to get it fixed again. So we're going to help them. Trolley, trolley, trolley. Oh yeah, there's this guy. This is the only one who knows how the trolley works. And he's very over it. He just wants us to piss off. Hey, Scullivan. Shockingly pro-consumer. Yeah, it is actually. It's really refreshing in this day and age. Really refreshing. Enthusiastic trolley problem. Okay. So I was thinking of being Reaper for the MSQ. Yeah, just for the XP, because I think the next dungeon's going to be 77. I just want to... I'm not sure how far away it is though. Just want to make sure I get some XP for Reaper. We're killing debittages, these horrifying things, for bits. Saw this game won Best Developer Support at TGA. Seemed like they earned it. Yeah. There's so many letters, just really honest letters they release about the state of things. They've got really good communication, it seems. Very cool. Yes, I'm looking forward to playing Metroid Dread. Going to be my next game once I'm done with this story. Hello, I am Reaper. Pressing all the wrong keys. I'm good at this game, definitely. Alright, got some bits. Go give them to Rianji. Doing Endwalker after? Yeah, since that's the the big ending of the story. How about that Pokemon Snap? Yes, I haven't gotten to Pokemon Snap yet. There's just so many cool things to play. And this game's just awesome. I just want to keep going with it. Yeah, that's right. We're trying to fix this robot. The Talos. So it pushes the cart. Trolley. Whatever. Push the little cart. Thancred and Minfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Yes. A chunk of rock taken from the debitage. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return. Cutscene. From end to end, the paths by which Aether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. Endowment? Who uses that word? It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Bum 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 bum. You're about to make a Final Fantasy cart joke, but you think that already exists? I hope so. I was on your top Twitch streamers? Ah, I'm glad to hear that, DeGrey Man. Thank you. Though the Talos yet wants for a beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. What could be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us? I hope Jarek doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. The truth hurts. Uh-oh. Jarek may come to regret his next decision. Ow. Right then. The Talos. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort, with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. Okay. Back to the tavern then. What terrible tragedy befell him years ago, I wonder. You don't suppose Thaf is going to run off too, do you? He might. I am focusing on Dark Knight. It's just, I think the next dungeon is going to be level 77. And so I want to make sure Reaper is like ding 77 in case I hit that dungeon soon. I like having the 3 different options. So I do trust dungeons, so having a DPS, a healer, and a tank lets me choose whatever NPCs I want. That's pretty nice. I've got my White Mage at 78, I think? No, 77. Dark Knight 77. Just getting Reaper to 77, then I'll go back to Dark Knight. Reaper has been a blast, though. This is all my fault. I never should have pressured him. Stop blaming yourself for everything, Minfilia. Oh, this guy's gone. Okay. Hi. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? But damn it, Jerick. You could have at least finished, so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
Uh-oh. Did she die in the mines? In some horrible accident? What was my reaction to Thancred becoming a gunbreaker? Yeah, I was really happy about that. And I'm really happy about Urianger being an astrologian. That's cool. I love astrologian.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her.
Jeez.
To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
A grave.
What? Oh, you again.
Hi.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skurli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them.
I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
Hmm. I cry, and I've been playing this for like 15 minutes.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Aw, that was such a sweet cutscene. Head pat technology. 3D printed kits for his gunblade on Etsy. Ah, that's cool. Can't escape the feels in Shadowbringers Yelp. Aw. Why must he always treat me like this? Oh. I wish there was more we could do for you. I truly do. But after Agnes' accident, no one is allowed near those mines. What are you doing? Get off! Get off! Get off! If not for those damn Talos, she'd... Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Beth, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you, near all of the veins were tapped dry years ago. Though I suppose, if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjon and tell him I sent you. But don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Mochan, I think it best Thancred joined thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil, and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. I prithee attend Thancred and keep him occupied with the task at hand. Guthjon has worked in these mines longer than near anyone I know. You'd do well to heed his advice in there. Search for Thancred. Okay. Where did he go? In before dancing emote? Oh god. Hey Lauren, how are ya? Just did the really nice little cutscene with Thancred and that other guy. I'm in the wrong spot. Where you hiding? He can swap to rogue and just go invisible if he wants, so... He's good at hiding. Oh, there he is. Somehow ran right past him. He's doing the brooding wall lean. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Bum, 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 bum. A convenient distraction. Thancred's tired of waiting around. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Oh, another Aether Current quest opened up, I think. Aether Currents. Also, I think this was level 77, yeah. Reaper's already fallen behind. Oh well. I won't be able to turn that in. Hey, Blazing Blade. How are ya? Yeah, I heard that. They actually suspended sales. Quite an amazing decision. Hey, Mia. You ran into Alpha and Omega in Mogholm. Aw, cute. Playing Reaper? I was trying to get a little bit last minute XP for Reaper from the MSQ for the level 77 dungeon, so I'd have options. But the MSQ is 77 now, so Reaper's not quite high enough. I want to have lots of options for what class I go, so I can choose what NPCs I bring. Ah well, Gunbreaker and White Mage will have to do. Scary. So this is the mine. Oh, did I say Gunbreaker? Dark Knight, sorry. I was thinking of Thancred, the Gunbreaker. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. Though we should probably hear what Guthjon has to say before we celebrate. Assuming we can find him, that is. There's some people around here. I'm gonna say hi. Hello. Keeping the mine from collapsing takes a lot more effort than most people realise. And do we get any thanks for it? Do we, bollocks? Heading into the mine? Wouldn't recommend it. Place is crawling with gnomes right now. We're waiting for them to wander off before we get back to our digging. Crawling with gnomes. Why is that such a British swear word? Bollocks? Yes. It's a fun word to say though. Bollocks. Is this our man? Who are you? And what are you doing in here? Well, you should have listened to Thaf. You're wasting your time. But this side is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the talos in the Hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Ugh. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine. What do you want? The other day I found a Vubert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vubert gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it, and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us, Melchan. Thankfully, I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. You like my Dark Knight glam? Thank you. Yeah, it's just one of the class sets. The level 60 class set, I think it was. Where's Dogotto when you need him? Yeah. I wasn't working that deep in the mine, so don't go searching too far. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these. Sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, and I handle this area here. I'll retrace your steps after, in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effect wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. There's just things you can take to see better in the dark? Okay. Able to see with little illumination. Okay. It's still kind of dark here, but it'll do. Search the shadows, but find nothing. Rip. One gold coin. Seems like you could just pay him off. You can also eat eels for it, but that's for the Fisher Roll quest. Ah, interesting. Excuse me, no, don't turn around, bloody gnomes. Go away, gnome. Nope, nothing here. Search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turn over a rock and find the Vubert gold piece. Yer. Bloody gnome, the words of many a D&D player. Right. I was hoping he dropped the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Don't worry, I always find things. Currency minted by the Kingdom of Vubert. Or maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Hey, yeah, you had the sun drops. Couldn't have done it without your sun drops. Come now, Thancred, you are far more prepared for this task than I. I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. So you say, but you have a proven knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. He's just calling out the fact that our character is always the one to find things. I only managed to survive the Curthan wilderness and the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage? Well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me, and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Aww. Now let's hurry and see that return to Gustion. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Minfilia, the better. I'd rather not stay here any longer than necessary. Let's get going. You're back? Wait, does that mean... money? I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal. I don't think this means you'll find what you're after. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds like Thancred needs an ego boost soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's a coin from an empire that doesn't exist anymore, so it's pretty important antique. Perhaps our luck really is starting to turn around. Don't say that. A dirty job. Luckily for you, Gustion is a man of his word. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. At least it's not a stamp. Cute little hut. I hope you waited for the sun drops to wear off. They work wonders in the dark, but in the light of day they'll only bring you pain. Oh. That's understandable. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. But you're not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First I have to ask, you ever heard of Rockworms? Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Knockers? Really? Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide. So how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they like to bring back. You want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up if we're to cover more ground, as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. Yes, this does sound like an interesting method of mining. The smoke bombs are on top of the crates next to the shack, just over yonder. You can't miss them. Alright, let's we seem to use smoke bombs a lot, don't we? Fun fact, Ranjit's teeth, knuckles, bones, eyes and skin are all made of Vubert gold. You thought Ranjit was made of doo-doo. Go this way. Gnome. You're a gnome. I thought that's what you were called. I'm sorry. The acrid smoke from bombs such as this is said to drive knockers into a frenzy. Well, no knockers yet. We're all far too immature for this quest line, yes. Knockers, haha booba. Yes. I guess they're all gonna come out at once and then we'll fight a bunch of them. And definitely find this stuff we're looking for. The air in the mines grows thick with smoke. Nearby you hear the soft rumbling of stones. Egg. XP bonus. Tasty egg. Ah, wandering knockers. Oh, another one. Hello. I got a thing. You want an egg? I got lots of eggs. I have 83 eggs. Level 80. Okay, not sure there's a level 80 mole here. Oh, I don't think I bought any more, Rip. Need to go buy more XP boosts. Ever think about how these knockers are level 77, and thus could probably wipe the floor with Praetorium era Gaius von Belsar? That's pretty funny. How very glib. This must be what Gaius was referring to with creeping mendacity. The best mitigation? Yes. Blackest Night. I've got that. Pretty good. Out of 7. It's not often you have to do this many things in a FF14 quest. I don't mind it, but it's rather different. But it's balanced because you get the worst invulnerable. Yeah, you press it and then it makes you die. Yes. No, it only makes you die if you die. I'm not sure where I'm going with that. There's another one around here. Sneaky, sneaky. Only makes you die if you die. Yeah, exactly. Can't go that way. Ha! Round the corner. Gnome. Two more. Yeah, Joe Cat's FF14 videos are really good. I like them. They're funny, but also quite informative. Being very thorough, just killing all the knockers that exist, apparently. Knockers! I was gonna stand in this, can't be bothered moving. Oh, cat alarm. I forgot I started my stream so late. So the cat alarm's going off. She coming? Yeah, she coming. I think. No? I thought I heard her. Oh, here she is. Oh, hello, sweetie. Hello. Did you want food? Why do you want food? Seems very tired. Right, well, I shall take a break to feed her. Yeah. I'll leave you with this awesome area music because I love it. It's very good. Come here, sweetie. Here. Ah, is she coming? Oh, no, you got, no, yep, you're coming. Ah, good girl. Ah. Sometimes she fakes me out and then she goes to the scratching post over there instead. Hello, baby. Good girl. Oh Lord, she coming. Alright, gonna go feed her. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. And we'll do more Shadowbringers. Hello, I'm back. Hi. Camera strikes again? Uh-oh. What did the camera do? Oh, the golem's butt. Thank you, Tag. Oh, now my thing is There we go. Closed captions. Working again. There you go, sweetie. Yep, she's done eating. Won't see her again for hours now. Alright, we killed tons of knockers. I found my fair share of rocks. Hopefully there's leonine among them. There you are. Find anything promising? A chunk of rock taken from the hide of a knocker. And 7 rocks. Shinies. Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. Best get comfortable, friends. It's going to take time for me to sift through all this. So, Thancred, you want to talk about anything? How you
may
doing?
not remember this about our Minfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I can't imagine she thought too highly of you back then. Not your finest hour, to say the least. Can't imagine she thought too highly of you.
Not too highly, no. She once called me a wine-sodden wharf rat, which wouldn't have been half as galling had it not been so accurate. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Is it leonine?
Tell me it's leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky.
You could say that.
It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Aww. It's not just leonine, it's plot-relevant leonine, yes. Aww.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day.
Aww.
Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Money! Nice. I had hoped we would find Leonine, but to find that particular specimen is nothing short of a miracle. Have a heart. Guthjon is still reeling from your miraculous find. I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Guthjon, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Nice. I can only imagine the look on his face when he sees that. Yes. I'm gonna quickly half back to Gridania and just buy some more XP boosts for the guild. Free company, whatever. Same thing. I think Counting is currently trying to... yeah, Counting is currently leveling Reaper, so... get XP boost going. Heat of battle. Heat of battle. Execute. Heat of battle. Heat of battle. Heat of battle. Battle. Heat. Alright. Now, back to... Twine. Zipping back and forth from the first to the source. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Didn't really mean it, but hey. Gods, what do we say? What? Oh, it's you. If you've come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy with me. I told you before it wouldn't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. No. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Why isn't this cutscene voice acted? Or someone who isn't me, I mean. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? you. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. By the sounds of it, you have a knack for handling strange requests. On the bright side, Urianger taught me a lot about the Talos and their hearts. I think I can help if they need further repairs. Finally, we can move on to Nabatharang. Assuming this works, of course. You've found Leonine? Truly? Then what are we waiting for? Let's get that trolley moving. You what? By the gods! I didn't think it possible. Thou art returned, and with Leonine it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Minfilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless, this sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatharang. There you go. Very good. Now, let us begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
It's singing!
It's working! It's working! Magnus!
This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
Oh.
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me. That he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Oh, we were eavesdropping. Go to her. Have you no words for her? Go to her. Talk to her, you ding-dong.
Not today.
Talk to her, you ding-dong. I'll throw you off the cliff. Well. Meanwhile, in the Crystarium. Crystal Boy. Gremlin.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
The pleasure that is your extended stay. Broke. Pure Vessel doesn't roar because they have no voice to cry suffering. Woke. Pure Vessel was singing the background music. I forgot about that comment, that's good. How effed up is it that they made that hooded nerd who talks in Shakespeare for some reason such a good character? Yeah. I love what they've done with Oriange. He's great.
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
It's pretty good.
Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing?
Mm.
The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
and risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot.
That makes sense that he also did that.
There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
It's sort of an empire builder, kind of a long-ass game of Civilization. Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. I'm fine, really. It's just been a long day. I only want what's best for her. If only she could see that. Talk to her, you ding-dong. Oh my god. Robot. I must confess you've impressed me. I did not expect the Talos to be in such fine condition. Just thinking about the trolley running down the tracks, gears churning. Gods, I can't stop smiling. You've done us a kindness far greater than anything we deserve. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mine apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Yeah, I definitely did not eavesdrop. Definitely not. Which bringeth me to the question. How didst thou find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord. I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candour. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Oh, Moonbreeder. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and the Batharang await. Magnus maketh ready for our departure, even as we speak. Might I prevail upon thee to inquire as to his progress? Just talk. Oh my god. Talk. Full steam ahead. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a big one. Magnus is grinning from ear to ear. It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family, and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabatharang, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that. Yes. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatharang. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines, and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Let us repair to the mines, then. Before we go, while you were away with Melchan, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it would do, but I wanted you to have it. For luck. A super cartridge. What if it just explodes? In Philia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Quest accepted! Sure, there's 3 blue quests here now. I think that's all the current side quests. Nice. To the mines. Hang Can we talk to Magnus before we go? Not sure where he is. Eh. Oh, off we go. Run, little cat. What are those noises? Let's give my adoptive dad a hideously overpacked cartridge and see what happens. Yes. That sounds unsafe. Maybe if he hadn't played Double Spy, Moonbrood would still be alive. Yes, I'm still not sure what he would have had to do with her death. I don't think he had anything to do with Nabriala's, or whatever his friggin' name is. Unless it's a spoiler. Ah, here's Magnus. Luckily, Thaf and Jarek didn't spend the last few years trying to drink themselves to death, and had the good sense to maintain this stuff. I'll have to thank them later. Ever since we got the Talos moving again, Jarek has been acting strangely. Perhaps strange isn't the right word. More overexcited. But as long as he gets the job done, I suppose I can't complain. Ah, here he is. Is this not the most beautiful sight you've ever seen? Oh, if only I could capture this moment in a painting, or even a quick pencil sketch. Hey, you seem pretty good at everything. You wouldn't happen to be an artist too, would you? No, but I do know an artist. He's not here at the moment, though. All appeareth ready for the grand departure, but one task yet remaineth. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. You're kind of leaving this until the last minute, aren't you? So this is it. We're finally going to Nabatharang. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take I feel more uncertain. That's no reason to give up though, not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me to get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Oh, we've got a duty, have we? Magnus is glowy. One last step. I'm glad to be taking it with you. Yeah, I think, yeah, the first Oriange spy thing we got was like the very end of ARR. It was like the teaser for Heavenswood. I think that was his first meeting with them. He said he answered a summon or something. There you are. So, what do you think? Its design really reminds me of something, and I can't think of what. Maybe something from Skyward Sword? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favoured a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Full steam ahead! Choo-choo! Alright then, watch your step. Choo-choo! That Spyro game maybe? Skylanders?
Oriange?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Why? What are you doing?
The path to Nabatha Rang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Elise and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Lightwardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabatha Rang after giving the Ulmorans the slip.
Why do they ever close it then, I wonder? Maybe when the Sin Eaters started attacking.
Oriange. Thank you for everything.
Okay.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Do we really need the trolley? I feel like the robot's the important part. Still though, free ride.
Ah, that must be the gate. Well, so far so good.
No, never say that.
Wait, is that Ranjit?
Ah, great, it's my favourite character. Love this character. See, that's what happens when you say so far so good. You summon Ranjit, and no one wants that.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell.
Gukumots?
Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals.
He's basically a member of Team Rocket by now.
You will remain as you are while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you.
I keep forgetting they have history.
And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms.
Yeah, you tell him.
And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you? Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken.
Aw. So that was actually an interesting line from Ranjit about how he's watched so many previous Minfilias die in his arms. That's some actual character backstory. Good.
You have to go, now!
Everyone gets a bit of trauma. Yay.
No!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me.
Aw.
I leave her in your hands.
Hurry! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself a protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
The dads are fighting. Yeah, I did not realize this whole rivalry between these two was like a fight of the fathers. Dad fight. Are we playing a Sancred? Dad fight, yeah. Sad dad versus bad dad, yes. Alright, I kinda love this. Solid barrel combo, rough divide, maybe a potion. Ooh. A curious Crystarium concoction. Smackdown! He has a move called Smackdown. Excellent. And accuracy by 100%. Interesting. Hi. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. You lied to yourself as you lied to her. Oh, you're standing. That's fire. Aye, I lied. Kept secrets. But no more. She deserves better. A life of pain, of ceaseless conflict and despair. Bro, says his little dragon friend. So what's up with your dragon friend? Can I have one? I keep hitting potion instead of what I want to do. Yeah. No, I just popped my damage cooldown. Rude. Oh, electric. Oh, bad. What's Dragon Friend doing? Ah.
Beast of my blood, answer my call! Rend my foes and ward their blows!
That just turned into a scythe. Ah, so you really are a monster. Unceremonious Beheading. That's a lovely name. Better a monster than a deceiver, a spinner of foolish dreams and false hopes. There's no folly in hope. I said as much myself once. I was wrong. Never again. I need time to line up a clean shot. We're going to use that cool cartridge. I suppose if there's no other way. I'm fine. Not. Dragon heads. We've only just begun. Perfect deception. completely and conceals own presence by severely restricting the flow of life-sustaining aether.
Not good.
Reduction of... Fire around from your gunblade. Don't move. Nice. That was an interesting technique. You would court death for mere parlor tricks? My life would be but a small price to pay. Then pay it you shall. Damn. Such witty banter. Range it. Ah. Coiled Levin. Don't know what that is. You never understood her. She is not a bird to be locked away in a gilded cage. Ow. Ah. Hello, Reaper preview.
And you presume to be a protector?
Dragons. Looks like I'll have to use it again then. Come back. I'm trying. He's gonna move. Yes. Get him. You've played your hand far too early, boy. Bide your time for a chance to strike. Okay, I guess. Oh, didn't get out of that in time. Oh no, I did. Amazing. This is a very long fight. It's cool though. This has carried on long enough, wouldn't you agree?
Why do you persist in this folly?
Minfilia's last cartridge. Have to make it count. But how?
Fools from man! Fall!
I hoped you would fall for it a third time. Though 2 times was perhaps already too many. Oh. No more tricks. Then let us finish this. Well. Oh. We've not even seen the grand finale. Run away. But you're not struggling to stand, I might think you serious. Soul deep invisibility. Stop moving. Stop moving. Leap of faith. Damn. There, the big dad showdown, yes.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
You can do the fusion dance with this dragon thing. That's actually cool. Gukumatsu is his weird dragon pet. Apparently it's a serpent god from 11. Ah. He's Proto Reaper. That's kind of cool. Remember when he saw you based on your heartbeat or whatever? What if you just stopped that? Yeah. Jeez, that was actually really cool.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again. Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life.
Aww.
Oh, Minfilia.
What a good effing Thancred moment. Yeah. Oh, jeez. This is the place, Mo-chan. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others. I have to face her. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer in Twine to return here. Okay, thank you. That's what that blue thingy is for. Anyway. Crossroads. The look in Minfilia's eyes is equal parts trepidation and determination. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. There's probably a current around here? Yes. Finally hand Ranger at defeat. Yeah. He Mega Man warped. Yes. He did actually. What's his current? Current. She was here, on the top of this building. Oh.
Is this...
Let's get a little vision. haven't had a vision in ages, actually.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Oh, jeez. I see why they call it the flood. It does look like water.
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
... It's good to see you again. I've come at Thancred's behest. It's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child, yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured, yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. and with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same.
Aww.
Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream, one we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them, but do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
That was beautiful. Oh, has her hair color changed? What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then... Is something wrong? Your hair, it's changed. Your eyes have changed. Your eyes changed too. Your hair... Parting gift, I think. until now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life, that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swirls within it. And the Lightwardens. There's one here in Armorang. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? It's what Minfilia wanted. I'm sure he'll understand. There's only one way to find out. What Minfilia wanted. I'd like to think so too, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you. I promise. I just need a moment to think. Search for Thancred. Pray come to the Waking Sands to do another fetch quest for me. Guess where the spot on the Northrend map is. Oh, really? Is this where Waking Sands is? That's cool. It's a cute little callback. Now, I hope Thancred's okay. These armadillos are big. Go away. Oh, hello. Everyone's here. Twins. You're back. We're beginning to worry about you. Mo-chan, thank the gods you're all right. Welcome back. I see you fared better than Thancred. Thou art returned. But where is Minfilia? Hey Sigmar, welcome. Really do like Shadowbringers in this part. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
I was worried. I worry.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
She thought she'd try a new look. Is Dad gonna be angry?
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Lightwardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
Yes, give her a new name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Finally, someone says it.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
Thank you, Elizo.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reem?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reem. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reem.
I won't let you down.
Oh, this is so wholesome. I love it. Love these characters. Ishtola Jr. Alizé is the best character in the fucking game. Yes. Alizé is great. Alfredo, you can't just say the moral out loud. Holy shitteth, somebody payeth attention to mine words. Yeah, the music's lovely. Green. Despite this glad turn of events, the suffering born of mine all too arrogant meddling paineth me still. Aw. And yet, their smiles do give me hope for the morrow. So even though I know he's hiding something, I still trust him. The Starlight Celebration seasonal event has begun! Christmas event. Thank you for standing by Reen and Minfilia. I'm sure it meant a lot to her, seeing you one last time. Would that I could have been there to hear what words were exchanged between them. When all of this is over, perhaps I'll ask. Don't worry, Urianger, it was a minor lapse in judgment, won't happen again. Reen might be your favourite character entirely. Aww. It's been so hard not calling her Reen this whole time. Yeah, I don't know how you all managed it. Not accidentally calling her Reen. You all did that really well. Someone becoming who they really are and taking a completely new name to reflect that. No, there's no reason this hits you really hard. Aww. Yeah, that's lovely. Trans rights. I love this group of characters. They're all so great. Same with Crystal Exarch, but we'll get to that. Yeah. Reen's ether has changed. It has taken on a faint golden hue. Curious. Huh. Do you have any idea how worried we were when word reached us that Ranjit was alive and headed for the Hills of Amber? Oh, I can't wait for this to be over, so we can all go home. Assuming we even can. Well, hopefully we find a way. Minfilia will be sorely missed. Though it was grandfather's legacy which first brought me to Eorzea, I would never have become a scion were it not for her. Indeed, there would be no scions, and two worlds would be the worse for our absence. Pataru and the others will no doubt be heartbroken to hear the news of her passing. Until such time as we can return to them, however, we must keep our heads held high. Though we have lost one scion, we have gained another, after all. Urianger isn't a bad person. He is way too good at keeping secrets. Needs to learn to share the burden. A fresh start. For perhaps the first time, the look on Reen's face is one of utter relief. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you're up to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Lightwardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Armorang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Melikar's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabatharang, to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Armorang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. The perfect hiding place for a warden. Reen, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Malakar's Well. Yeah, I'm really glad we gave her a new name, a name of her own. Hey, Ava? Yeah, stopping sales. Yeah, it's a shame. Probably the right thing to do with all the issues. You just gotta... Oh yeah, well, congrats on your new computer though, that's still really cool. Not to rain on your parade, Reen, but we pretty much guessed it's in the last part of the map that isn't filled out yet. I mean, it could be here, or here, or here. Nah, it's probably here. Where the fates are that I haven't seen yet. Starlight Celebration. Have to check out that event. There are Taluses over here. We could just use some of these Taluses. They're probably evil, seeing as they are red. Oh. That looks lovely. Who's jumping in first? The warden is down there. I can feel it. I didn't expect to see Talos wandering about, much less of their own accord. How long must it have been since their creator's bones turned to dust? That the walls should still bear so great a burden after countless years of neglect bespeaketh the surpassing skill of their architects. A marvel of ingenuity, is it not? Something about this doesn't feel right. Though I cannot see it as you do, it is a no less awe-inspiring sight. Yeah, it's a cat, a fatter cat. Yeah, the backstory of it is horrifying. Best not to think about the backstory. It's a cute cat, okay? It's here. I can taste its ether on the wind. Then we've finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this, Melchan, and return the night sky to Armarang. Malakar's Well, ooh! We did reach the next dungeon. Nice. Oh, so many characters to choose from now. There, here's my kitty. Look at it, isn't it cute? So cute. As awesome as the trust system is, you're kind of sad you don't get to run this with me. Ah. Sorry to hear that. Maybe we can run it later. That'd be cool. Or can you have like one person in the party and then the others NPCs? Could you do like half and half? That'd be cool. mourning the loss of her beloved, the Queen of Nabatha-Reng, commanded a great well be built in his memory, its waters offering respite from the sweltering heat. In more recent years, the well was transformed into an excavation site by the miners of Armarang. It has long since fallen into disuse, yet the presence of light emanating from within is unmistakable. What horrors await at the trolley track's end, in the depths of this massive reservoir? The trolley. Sadly not? Ah, that's a shame. Yes, the mount's so cute. It's a store mount, sadly, but it was on special when I bought it, and it was worth every dollar and cent. Alright, let's look at our... first we talk to everyone. Lest thou worry, I did relay unto Magnus word of thine untimely accident, whilst I waited for thee to return from thine audience with the oracle. He hath since reclaimed his Talos and trolley both, and meaneth to begin repairs anon. For a blessing, the damage was but superficial, the leonine heart unmarred by Ranjit's onslaught. Yeah, if that Talos was irreparably busted again, that would suck. The Warden's presence feels familiar somehow. Now that I think about it, it reminds me of... But that makes no sense. Sorry, I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Reminds you of what? Reminds you of Minfilia or something in Yulmore? Guess we'll find out. No need to worry about me. Urianger and Ishtola were quite thorough in their ministrations. A pity their magics did nothing for my clothes. At any rate, we cannot well stop now, not after all Reen and Minfilia have given to bring us this far. It's okay, you just got your cool outfit now. Battle damage Thancred. Exclusive to Big W or whatever. Walmart, yeah. I was trying to remember the American equivalent to Big W. Our battle with the Warden of Holminster Switch was an eye-opening experience, to say the least. Alizé and I have trained tirelessly that we might be better prepared for our next such encounter. For Minfilia, and the countless souls who struggled to carry on her legacy, we must end this. I can't help thinking about all the children at the inn, abandoned to wait for the inevitable. So long as the light holds sway here, there is no hope for them. But if we can defeat the Wardens, if we restore the night, then maybe they can still be saved. I was surprised to hear Ranjit survive the fall. Really? Were you really that surprised? Though I suppose I did the same. More surprising is how he so readily saw through our diversion. A foe possessed of such cunning would be sufficient cause for concern in itself, but one capable of besting Thancred in combat too. We would do well not to underestimate him when next we meet. Alright. Let's have a look at our party options. Oh, look at all those characters.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's got a new portrait. Who are we even going to go with?
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Victory will be ours.
Now, I don't have a DPS up high enough level yet, so I'm either heal or tank. Should I bring twins?
Give it our all.
That fellow had like a dragon pet thingy. Ah, yeah, the dragon pet thingy. Gotta bring Reen and Thancred. But then I can't bring twins.
My strength is yours.
Let's give it our all.
Yeah, I should bring Reen and Thancred though for the story. It's fitting. Yeah, I'll go heal. Yeah, we'll bring Alizé since this is her zone.
Let's give it our all.
Yeah. Let's go. Malika's Well. Well, this is scary looking. Oops. Gotta eat an egg. Egg. Tasty. Can you sense the warden rain? Yes, but I think it's further underground. Boom!
I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm liking this music so far. Nice. Still one of the best looking spells in the game? Yes. Holy's so pretty. Oh, there's a new Holy in Endwalker. There we go, now this noise is quieter. It's like I'm... It is interesting that we still only have one tank in the group. That being Thancred. That's why Thancred wasn't allowed to die, yes! Or we wouldn't have had an NPC tank for here. That's pretty funny. Ah, it's the same melody as the zone. Yeah, as Armorang. Cool. Which way are we going? This way. La la la. Boom. Ah! Incoming! Incoming! Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it. Yeah, I love playing Reaper. It's awesome. And I haven't even got the big level 80 ability yet. think Reen would have taken his gunblade. That would have been cool, actually. I do still think it's cute that she's a rogue, because Thancred taught her. Very cute. Green, the cartridges. Oh, you ran out of cartridges? Suspiciously empty. We have to go deeper. Okay. Thought there was going to be a boss here. Oh, here we go, boss. You have no idea how badly you wanted Reen to become a gunbreaker. Yeah, and Thancred changed his role to protect the class. Yeah. It's really cute. Shall we get this over and done with? Second! It's a greater armadillo. La la la! Die. Duh. Duh. Rip. I was not quick enough. I like how the boss music is still playing. Dirty trick of the game, yes. That was rather quick that AoE went off. Get to keep enjoying the cool boss music though. So good. Must have revenge. Alright, so run away. No, run in. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. place seems very safe. Just constantly rocks falling everywhere. Do 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 do. Lovely. Boom. Yes. Limit break. Oh, rock. There was a rock. This fight's scary. Blood lily. Oh, I was hoping that would kill it. Close though. Phew, glad that's over with. That's all you got to say? Okay. Hat. Alright, level 412. Ooh, quite nice. Dum, dum, dum. Aw, got a little crystal. Yeah. Royal custard. Ew. Yuck. It exploded, but it seemed to live afterwards. What is this technology? Self-destructing and not dying? Cheating! Don't remember which dungeon it is, but there's definitely at least one where Alphino makes a super nerdy observation and Alisaie goes, "Why are you like this?" Oh, that sounds great. I love the twins. We need to climb down somehow. Well, there has to be a path somewhere. No, we'll just follow the dungeon map. Oh! You okay, Thancred?
Prepare yourself.
Stunned it out of its self-destruct. Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, you get back here. We fight you too. Okay? Lele. Boom! Oh, it's so pretty. Love the lily. You have so much to live for, enemy bomb. Like dying from my glares, yes. With any luck, this tunnel will lead down. We should see if we can salvage the cores of those things for the town. I guess we're kind of busy at the moment, though. Custard! Bad custard. Destroy it. Treasure. Getting some tanking gear. Oh, down we go. Wah! Hi. Hey, Eloquence, how are ya? Yeah, I'm really enjoying FF14. It's so good. I'm pretty deep in Shadowbringers, and I've been loving it. This certainly wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, I'm doing dungeons with story characters. It's a pretty cool feature. Is it you, or is your class the only one causing so many flashing lights and effects? Oh yes. Yeah, that's actually a setting where you can turn off everyone else's visual effects. I'll turn them all on. Let's just see. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, normally you can do dungeons with other players, of course, but this is a cool little feature for this expansion, where you can have NPCs from the story fill in the other spots. Blood lily. Oh, that's a big drill. Wee. Oh god, it's looking at me. No, that's not good. It's never good when something's looking at you. Unless you're the tank. Then it's fine. No, you got it. Rian, you really got to learn how to dodge that. It's going this way this time, okay?
Keep your guard up.
Clunk. Another tank buster. He's fine. Slap a little band-aid on that. Yeah, it is a really cool feature. It's really nice when I'm playing damage dealer classes, since they they normally have longer queue times, and I don't have to worry about it. Just bring in NPCs. That's fun. The White Mage levitate and spin cast animation, yeah, it's pretty cool. Really good animations in this game. Let him break. Go, Reen! Urgh. I think I now understand Alphino's aversion to water. I didn't realise it had a bucket on its head as well. I'm gonna have to do this with Alphino later, see how he responds to that boss. Yeah, the visual indicators are really good in these dungeons. Apparently on release, these dungeon mid-bosses had a generic battle theme. This remix of Insatiable was added to them later. Ah, interesting. Are there higher difficulties of dungeons? No, sadly. There are lots of, there's like trials though, which are 8-player things, which NPCs can't do. And those have multiple difficulties. And there's high difficulty raids and stuff. Well, we've got the light monsters now. Getting closer to the Sin Lightwarden. Lowies! Oh, they're so pretty. We must destroy. This thing really blends in, jeez. Yeah, people learn to turn off the party spell effects pretty early as soon as they group with a white mage. Because this spell's very painful to look at for other people. It's really good though, you're supposed to spam it. Does lots of damage. This also does damage to your screen. Ooh. Ugh. Looks like we're getting closer. We're nearly there. I can feel it. I wonder if it drained all the aether from everything? Ugh. I have a bad feeling about these boulders. Yeah, I mean, you can target them, so Second. Rebuild. Oh, okay. It's a thing where you're supposed to kill it before it gets up. Destroy it.
I'll show you.
Yeah, show it. Got one. Oh, that melted? They don't seem very tough. So my egg's gonna run out. Egg. XP bonus. Egg. Yeah, that's true. The NPCs aren't the best at what they do. Their damage is kind of so it is best to do these with other people if you want to be efficient. You love blinding effects, so you'd probably turn it up if you could. Nice. Urgh. Don't stand in that. Everyone stood in that. Spear. Ooh, what's that look like? It's kind of cute. Got to play my Dragoon a bit more. Dragoons are the ones that use spears. Which I know that's obvious for anyone who's played this. I think there's people who haven't played this in chat, so... Oh, wow. That's pretty. Oh, God. The floating face thing. Lightwarden storage. That's a lot of wings. I think that their damage is scaled, so the dungeon takes about 30 minutes. Okay. That boss looks like a DMC boss, yes. You've heard if you do really good DPS, theirs goes down to compensate. Interesting. That would be interesting to try out and test. There it is. Well done, Reen. Now to end this. Aww. Good. Praise her. That's how you be a good dad. Praise your daughter. Intestinal Crank? That's a horrible name for a spell. Oh, okay, that's an AoE. Heretic's Fork. It's like Alexander. Breaking Wheel. Okay. Supposed to stand in it. Crystal Nail. All these attacks. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck they do. Oh, they're all doing laser beams too. Pew. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Dodging all the lasers. Oh, one more. Oh, God. Oh, Thancred chucked a heal on me. Thank you. This boss loves AoEs. That's fun. It's fun just spamming AoE heals every now and then as a healer. White Mage has so many AoE buttons. Oh, that's right, I've got an AoE Lily heal too. I forgot about. I'm here. Oh, these are doing this now. Fancy.
I'll show you.
I like this boss. It's fun. And then the boss.
I'll show you.
Intestinal Crank. Ooh, horrifying name. Lily Heal.
I'll show you.
Lily. Oh, didn't really get to see it. Thanks for the Heart of Light, Thancred, after it finished spamming AoEs. Laser beams! Which one's first? This one. Limit break! Limit break! They're waiting for the level 2, but it never comes. It never does. Oh, that was really fun. Hi. Time for me to eat another Lightwarden and hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong. Or a Bayonetta boss? Yes, it does look like a Bayonetta boss. Thancred's dead arc is complete. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't use my own HP bar over my head. I just see the one of the around here. There's a boss in Endwalker that just spams raid wide, so you get to go ballistic with your DPS rotations. Oh, that sounds fun. Ah! That looked painful. Duty complete. Ding! Enhanced Asylum. Increases HP recovery via healing actions on party members in a designated area. Go! good white mage meme of that image of Bugs Bunny in a saloon or something, just chilling on the bar. Top text being any party-wide AoE attack. And then Bugs fires his gun labelled Medica 2. Yes. Level 78, nice. God, that was a lot of XP. Hi. Are you at all injured? I don't know. It seems that Reen was correct. Thank goodness we succeeded. Aw. Gonna hug her? No? Okay. That was a passing strange form for an eater. At last, we've taken back the darkness. Sure, Afino, sure. What is that? Ah, red mage weapon. Ooh, it's glowy. Well, the thing, this part's glowy. That was a good dungeon. I enjoyed that. Bum, 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 bum.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
It's fine.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Oh, that's pretty. Night.
The sky. It.
Oh.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Ah, douchebag.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Time to invade them.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
Oh, also Thancred lost his battle damage. I guess he fixed his... I guess he cleaned himself up while he was tanking.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Ugh. That water bucket boss did its thing, yes. There is a nice coincidence that it's always night time when we kill the guardian, the wardens, yes. That was cool. Is this not the moment Emmett Selk usually chooses to descend upon us? Whatever will we do without his feigned praise and backhanded compliments? Once more shall the night share equal dominion over the firmament, and yet our travails are far from over. Perhaps the administrations were not as thorough as I thought, or perhaps I was a touch too reckless. If only I could have seen the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned. They must all be so happy. But what about you, Mel-chan? Do you feel different at all? Got a bit of heartburn, I think. The end to Light's dominion over this world is fast at hand. Get some Dark Knight XP. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today, I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Mel-chan. Together. Aww. The boss dropped a new code of fending for him. Yeah, you can change to whatever class you want with the... it changes based on what weapon you're using. You equip a new weapon. So, easiest way to do it is to have like gear sets. There, see these are my gear sets for all of my classes. And then I just click the one I want. And now I'm that class. I'm a scholar. I'm a warrior. And these are just shortcuts that I've made for changing classes. And yeah, it remembers all your ability setups and all that. Yeah, it's very cool. Just swap from a tank to a healer to whatever you want. To a miner. I'm a miner. I'm using a werewolf outfit, don't ask. And I'm a crafter, I'm a goldsmith. Got all these crafting abilities, my god, there's a lot. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, and they all have their own level, their own experience bar that you level up. Super cool. The best thing about this game, yeah. It would be hard to go back to a game where I can't do that on the fly now. It's just so nice. When all of this is over, it would mean a lot to me if we could go and visit Tesleen's grave together. I have such a lot to tell her. Aww. Yes. You okay, Thancred? Need some more healing? More than a hunch. Reen seems troubled by the sight of you. I mean, that's fair. Are you feeling alright, Mel-chan? After you defeated the Lightwarden, I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Kalusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Yep. Gonna keep ignoring this problem. Because there's nothing much we can do about it. Crystarium. You know what? I want to drop by the inn. Yeah, not in battle. They did it in a cinematic intro. They were cheating. Hi, Sky. The patient seemed to sleep better during the hours of darkness. I'll not pretend I understand the reasons for these sudden changes, but I certainly welcome them. Yeah, it would be a mess for balance. If you could swap classes in combat. The light. It fades. Aww. Alric. Oh, how Rick spoke! It was one letter, but how Rick spoke. Oh. Yay. Well, let's go to the Crystarium, and I should probably end the stream soon. Been a good stream. Every time I try and mount up here. Hello, we're gonna have a serious talk. Ishtola said she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. That fat cat? It's a cute cat. It's my fat cat. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Melchan's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, she won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her, though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Warden in Armorang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Melchan, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm kind of hungry. Oh, frick. Uh-oh. Melchan! If naught is done, this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Understood. I'm fine. Let me help. Yes, mother. Well, I agree with her. I'm kind of scared. What's happening to me? Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respite. see who's hanging out in here. We'll go have some rest, see if anything happens, and then I'll end the stream. Oh, everyone's gone. I should ask our pixie friend. Figure, oh, maybe they know something. Is everything all right, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Oh, this is all great sign. Need to get to work. No worries. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good day or night at work. And I hope it goes well for you. Very good. If you should have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. Imagine if at certain points in the story you could find Emmett looking around saying, "Where is everyone?" That would be great. So this is where you've been hiding. Why did you stay behind? Ah, he didn't come with me? Why'd you stay behind?
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
This is my ghost friend, by the way. It's a long story.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Well, if you'd come with us, you might have had a chance to ask her. Ah, well.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
What just happened?
I don't know. Sudden heart attack, game over. Yes. There was something Minfilia said to me. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. There was something Minfilia said to me.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Hi.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Aww.
When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Lightwarden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I'll see it through. The end is finally in sight. When the Warden is dead, will your work finally be done? I promise him I'll see it through.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion.
Yeah, we're having some light pains. Get it? Light, as in... Never mind. I'm fine. Just exploding light everywhere and talking to my ghost pal. Yes. Yeah, the original Minfilia is dead now. Properly. Her soul was kind of staying around, empowering young women to kind of keep up her role. But she chose to pass on the rest of her power to the current Minfilia, who has now renamed herself Lean.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Yeah, original Minfilia's spirit has been hanging around for like 100 years. Empowering people in her stead. Edmond. Well, that's his book. No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. What's going on? Please tell me you're finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city, and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Knight's 12? Is there nothing else we can do? Do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts the Far East's faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Okay. Is that a vision of the future? If Black Rose is used? What a peculiar dream. Was that the past? Not sure why it would be the past. What a strange dream. It's probably just a dream. Nothing to worry about. Has zero significance. Shrouded in darkness. Achievement. Okay. Don't know what to think of that. Of the Sunless Sea. Oh. Looks like there's 2 more to go for the end of Shadowbringers. Well, I'll pick up this quest and then we'll end the stream. Return to Yulmore. Oh god. You know what? We'll leave that for next time, in case that starts something. Bam, that was a good bunch of story. I wonder. Okay, she goes back to being Minfilia in the earlier Trust dungeons. Now she's Reen. Well, thank you all for watching. That was really cool. Shadowbringers is excellent. I love it. Just gonna see if there's anyone to raid tonight. Got a couple options. Willow was playing a Link to the Past randomizer, but it looks like she's finished. I don't know if she's still going. Well, if not, then you can go to whoever she raids. Well, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. See ya.